Hey, it's like a percentage Passati LLC. Today's date's April 10th, 2023, and we're going to be dealing with a beehive inside a saguaro. Looks like there was an arm here that fell and broke off, and we are actually at a Catalina State Park, as you can see. Nice view. They're coming out through here, but it looks like the original entrance was right up there is where they started going in through. So I'm going to try to get out of as many of these as I can. I guess somebody was mowing today and they got pretty aggressive and attacked them pretty good. So I'm going to make sure I get my smoker started. And then I have some of this honey bandit that they don't like, so I'm going to put some of that on there and do that. So let me get everything set up and we'll get started. Oh, another thing is there's no power, so I ended up buying this power inverter here. It's a quick start power inverter. So I just hook it up to my truck battery and then run power from there. So that's what we're gonna be doing. All right, I'm gonna start by puffing some smoke in there. And then just to kind of get them a little bit disoriented. There should hopefully be enough smoke in there. And next I'm going to throw some this honey bandit in there and see if that gets them to start coming out. Oh, sorry, no, my camera's way off. So I just squirted some in this corner, some back there, some over here. I got a crowd over here. I got the Morelli Police Department watching me. Maybe somebody I know. I have no idea. But all right, I got that in there. We're gonna give it some time, see if they start coming out, and then I'm gonna start vacuuming up. Let me check the hole over here, see if they're coming out. No, they're not coming out through that hole yet. But I'm gonna start vacuuming some up. I know it's coming out on camera, but they're starting to come out and gather right there, so that's good. I'm gonna go into that top hole there and spray some more down. I sprayed some through the ribs here of the saguaro. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the top and maybe I can drive, because I'm worried they might be running up. So I'm gonna spray some through that other hole and see if I can get them to come down right after I vacuum some of these here. Yeah, like I sprayed some on there and bees are just coming out like crazy now. So that's good. And this is our main entrance to begin with. So I'm gonna concentrate on vacuuming here, and hopefully the queen will come out and I can snatch her up. Right, I don't know if that's coming out on camera, but as you can see, there's all the bees out there, which is what I wanted. So that's good. I've been at it for a little bit more than an hour. Got well, I got all of it out, well, what I could anyways. But looks like there's still comb in there. So there's still a lot of bees. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, so I might just give them a little bit, let them all come out, and then vacuum them up and call it a day. But yeah, and it's freaking hot today. It's like 90 something, so I'm sure wear my other bee suit. But I'll have them right here in the shade, and then there's really not too much activity over here, so I can start picking up my stuff and then do one last vacuum, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna end up doing from there. I don't know how I'm gonna get the rest of them out. I might just have to, unfortunately, throw some poison in there to kill what's left, but we'll see. All right, you can see there's still bees buzzing around. Not that many. There's just too many nooks and crannies where they can go into. You see, like right there. So I'm not sure if I got the queen or not. And let me see. I don't know, you guys. Cheers in there. That's coming out. I don't know what's in that one until I see it. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give these a little bit of time to settle down, and then maybe 5-10 minutes, and then unfortunately I have to put some poison in there because there's no way I can get them all, unfortunately, just because of where it's at. So yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to do that to it. So let me take a water break, give them a little bit of time to settle down, and then I'll do one last vacuum, and then whatever's left I'm just gonna have to unfortunately poison. All right, so there's still a few bees flying around, not too many. So yeah, this one's pretty much done. Hopefully these bees will move on, or I threw some powder stuff in there, some poison, or maybe that'll kill them. I didn't like there was too many bees in there once I threw poison in there, so that's good. So I'm guessing I got a majority of them. Still not sure if I got the queen or not, but hopefully I did. And let me show you guys this power converter I bought. So you just connect it to the battery, and then it gives you, it can do up to 750 watts. Let me see, what does the vacuum use? Yeah, so the vacuum, about 400 watts, so that's pretty good. Unfortunately, I couldn't run it from inside. I could only run it from the battery out here. So I actually have another bee removal I have to go to right now, which is 10 minutes from here. So I'm gonna do pick everything up. I'll put these in the truck with me, because I think with the vacuum, the suction, these cans get in there really tight. I can't pull them out, so I'm just gonna keep them in the truck where they'll be nice and cool. So yeah, let me finish picking stuff up, and then we'll head over to our next bee removal. Their pheromone smell, so they don't attack. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna say majority of the time it does, but every now and then they'll still wanna. Oh shoot! I think I might have left one of my tools. I'm gonna crack it open a little bit and then just throw some smoke in there, not open it up all the way just yet. Oh wow. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's about a few days worth. Oh yeah, they got a lot of comb built up already. Well, not a lot, but they have some. Thing is, it does suck because that comb is fairly new, so I'm not going to be able to reuse any of it. Backing these up here and trying to find the queen. Hopefully she's here somewhere, but they're all bunched up in these little crevices, so it makes it really hard to see. Okay, worked out perfect. I don't know if she's coming out, but there she is. Look at her. She's big, really beautiful. Alright, all the bees are out of here, majority of them. I sprayed some honey bandit in here just because these things have these lips here on them that the bees like to go in and hide in. So I sprayed some honey bandit in there. And then I put the queen on top of the lid right there to get the rest of the bees to hopefully come over and land on here. And once I do that, hopefully I'll be done. Hopefully that'll be here in like next 20, 30 minutes. I was supposed to go to Benson today, but I don't see that happening anymore. So it's already what time is it? It's like 3 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, it's 3:46. So yeah, it definitely isn't going to happen again. It's definitely not going to happen today. So oh well, I'll go some other time. But then I gotta call Alan, see if I can put these on his property. I think they're a good spot for these, and the other ones, the ones out of Catalina. We'll call that one the Catalina hive, and this one we're in Oro Valley, so we could call it a Oro Valley hive. But yeah, I'm happy on this one because I found the queen, so that means everything should hopefully go good and make it a lot easier because I can just vacuum now without having to worry about where the queen is. So let me get that done and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, there's still a few bees buzzing, not that many, so put the lid here. I was showing the owner, if you can see there's an old comb here, so there's been a hive in here before. So that's it for this one here. I texted out and see if he wanted these on his property. Hopefully he'll text me back before I get home. If not, they're going to my property. Alright, so I'm over here at my buddy's Alan's house, and the first hive I'm going to dump is the Catalina hive, just because that one's been in the bucket longer, so hopefully it's doing good and didn't die on me, because I guess the high today was 97. So we'll see. Yeah, no, they're not looking good. I mean, there's still a few alive, but most of them look like they're not looking too good. Yeah, it's this freaking heat here. Let me spread them out and hopefully they'll come back. Hope the other one doesn't look that bad, just because I actually have the queen on that one, so I'd hate for it to die on me. So there's a lot of dead bees in here, but there's some that are alive also. Yeah, it's just too hot, and then I don't know if that bucket I use when it sucks in too much and doesn't, it's hard to get out. I can't pull it out, so I'm gonna have to look into that, figure out another bucket system or something else. Let's check. This one here's the one that I actually found the queen. This one hasn't been in the bucket that long, so hopefully they're looking a hell of a lot better. I have the queen hanging right here, so there's bees around her. Hopefully they're not trying to attack her. That doesn't look like it. She's got like 3 bees in there with her, so let me see. Hopefully this one's doing a lot better. Doesn't look as bad, but they're all alive. Oh, she had some gloves in here. Yeah, see, it looks about the same as that one. We gotta have these gloves in here. Yeah, it's just too much time in the bucket, I think, and yeah, this one has a lot lot more of these seem to be alive than dead. They just seem to be like in a shock, like they're all wet from sweat or something. I'm not sure, but I freaking hate it that this happened. And of course the ones that are fine are holding on for dear life in here, so All right, so there we go. Definitely a lot more activity going on now. So I actually want to show you these hives here, but first let me see if I can let this queen go. And I'm a little worried because worried because she looked like she was a little flighty, and I know that they just got done swarming, so it's possible that she might still be a little flighty. I wish Alan was here so we could mark her, but where's she? All right, I see her. She's going down. All right, she's in the hive, and she's going into it. Okay, good. She went into the hive. That's good. So that's a win there. Got bees all over me. I got to show you guys these hives that Alan has out here. We did an inspection on them yesterday, but I didn't record it just because it was Easter's, and we were in a hurry. So let me give you guys the quick lowdown of what we have going on back here. So there's a hybrid hive here. The battery's getting ready to die. So that one's doing good. It looks like the queen might have hatched on it, so we just got to come back and make sure she's laying. That one that we found the queen and we marked her, and it's doing good. And then he ordered a package hive that was doing good. I don't know what the hell's going on with it today, but they built comb on it, but they built it all weird and they had to knock it down, so maybe they didn't like it. And I'm guessing they're trying to abscond, but we have the queen reducer on the door, so I'm thinking the queen can't get out. So I'm gonna have to let them know to keep an eye on this one. And we've been feeding it, and they've been going through a jar. We just filled it up yesterday. Same thing with this one right here. Filled that one up yesterday too, and they're going through it pretty quick. So that's good. But that's it for this video. Hope everybody enjoyed. Any question, comments, or anything, let me know. Don't feel free to. I'm sorry, I'm freaking tired. It's been a long day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's what I meant. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.